Hey, there we are again. I made a poll and asked you, are you interested in my top favorite movies of the past 20 years, so since 2000? Most of you said yes, and some of you said no, oh no. And I thought, let's do it. So I picked 10 movies. Again, these are not my favorite movies of all time. These are my favorite movies since the year 2000. And it was actually super hard to pick just 10. That's why I got some honorable mentions at the end. Okay, first of all, they are not in a very specific order. The order has nothing to say, except for the last one, but we will see. First is Prisoners from 2016 by Denis Villeneuve. The movie is about a father, played by Hugh Jackman, who lost his daughter. She got kidnapped or something, and he's trying to find out who did it, and the detective, played by Jake Gyllenhaal, helps him. And the father goes a little crazy. It's a pretty emotional film, I gotta say. Yes, you could say it's a thriller drama thing. Watch it. All of them. Watch all of them. Really. Next one is The Killing of a Sacred Deer from 2017 by Georgios Lanthimos, a Greek director, I think. This one I play in the movie. I play the main role. No, it's Colin Farrell. And you could say it's a horror movie, or let's say it's more like a creepy movie, you know? The whole atmosphere reminds me of The Shining, actually. Not The Shining, Shining from Stanley Kubrick from 1980. And yeah, what is the movie about? I don't want to spoil too much, you know? No spoilers in this video. Colin Farrell is a doctor, a chirurg. Is that how you say it in English? I don't know. And at one point he meets a boy. And this boy is... I'm not sure if it's a human, actually. Enough said. Next one is... was one of my favorite movies of all time. But I still love it. It's Signs by M. Night Shyamalan from 2002. You probably know the movie. It's about, Mel Gibson and Joaquin Phoenix play the main roles, and it's about aliens invading Earth, maybe, and about a reverend. Mel Gibson plays a reverend who lost his wife and also lost his belief in God due to this accident. And when you decide to watch it, ask yourself a question: are the aliens real? Are they even real, or is the movie about something totally different? I'll leave you with that. Okay, the next one is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind from 2004 by... Sorry, I gotta read that. Michel Gondry? I don't know. But what's more important is the script is by Charlie Kaufman. And if you're into movies, you probably heard of Charlie Kaufman. He's a very, very good writer. And this movie is actually a romance. It's a romantic movie, but not what you think, okay? Not a Hollywood hearts and love romance. I don't want to spoil too much, but I totally recommend it. Main roles are played by Jim Carrey and Kate Winslet. Yes, Jim Carrey. And it's not a comedy movie though. Not really. It's a lot of genres. What helps a lot is looking at the hair color of Kate Winslet, because it changes over time, and it helps. You have to concentrate on the hair color, because the movie doesn't tell a straight story. It jumps back and forth in the story, and the hair color of Kate Winslet is pretty helpful to see where we are. Awesomely written. Next one, Interstellar from 2014 by Christopher Nolan. Humanity is about to die out because some mushrooms are invading Earth or something, but that's not the point. They are trying to find a new planet to live on, a new Earth. And it's a Christopher Nolan film. That means it has something to do with time. And since there's a black hole in the movie, you can imagine what happens. It's probably my favorite science fiction movie ever. The next one is 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri from 2017 by Martin McDonagh. Yes, it's also a drama movie with a little comedy. Hey, Mr. Jupes. A little comedy. It's about a mother who lost her daughter. She She got murdered, and she's blaming the police for not trying to find out who the murderer is. And the thing about that movie is that all the characters are incredibly good written. The movie is such a good movie. Next one is Antichrist from 2009 by Lars von Trier. I thought about picking Melancholia, but I choose Antichrist, not because of the title. The movie's about... It's funny. The movie's about a couple and they lost their baby. It died. It fell out of a window, I think. It's funny that a lot of these movies are about people losing other people. I seem to like that. And they both get really depressed. I mean, a lot of Lars von Trier movies are about depression because he fights with depression as well. But and then they go to a forest to heal, and strange things happen there. I mean, it's a Lars von Trier movie, and it looks awesome. The look of the movie is great. Next one is Hold the Dark from 2008 by Jeremy Saulnier. I think it's Jeremy Saulnier. This movie is about, guess what? A woman that lost her daughter. But that's not the it's maybe the main story. I don't know. It turns out to be a super weird movie, but still with a straight story. It's pretty good. It's I think it plays in Canada or in Alaska. I think it's Alaska, and there are rumors that wolves are kidnapping children or whatever they do with the children, and one guy is trying to find out what's going on. And this movie has one of the most thrilling shooting scenes, I gotta say. It's a pretty good movie. Next one is The Lighthouse from 2019 by Robert Eggers. I don't know what to say. I mean, two people are going to a lighthouse. One old, an old seaman, and Robert Pattinson, a newbie, a young guy. And they are becoming lighthouse keepers, lighthouse watchers, what do you say? And they go crazy over time. Pretty good looking film, actually. Black and white, and the movie is almost a square. By the way, do you say film or movie? And what's the difference? Is one thing just American English and the other thing is just British English? I don't know. Please tell me. Last one is Mulholland Drive from 2001 by David Lynch. And this is actually probably my favorite movie of all time. It's about a young actress played by Naomi Watts going to Hollywood and trying to become famous. And from there, things happen. It's a David Lynch movie. I have no freaking idea what it's about. David Lynch movies don't tell stories. They don't function as storytelling elements, as storytelling things. David Lynch movies are more like an emotional experience. And this one is incredible. That were 10 movies. And I had such a hard time to pick them because a lot of good movies came out in the past 20 years, I gotta say. Therefore, some honorable mentions. I made a list. Children of Men from 2006, Big Fish from 2003, Blade Runner 2049 from 2017, Ad Astra from 2019, Melancholia, as I said, by Lars von Trier, 2011, Hagazussa, an Austrian movie about a witch, pretty, you could say, slow, but awesome. If you like super quiet but still creepy movies, watch Hagazussa. I don't know if it's translated to English somewhere. Mother with an exclamation mark from 2017. Arrival from 2016. The Witch 2015. Sicario 2015. Parasite 2019. Ex Machina 2015. Hereditary isn't on the list. 2018, and Annihilation from 2018. Yes, I recommend all of the movies. If you like Stalker by Andrei Tarkovsky, you probably enjoy Annihilation as well. To me, it's probably the most underrated movie on the list. Annihilation is pretty good. With Padme from Star Wars. What's her name again? And Black Swan. Black Swan. Such a good movie. I regret my list already. What's her name? It's not Keira Knightley. It's the other one. I don't know. So, yeah. And someone said I should talk about movies I hated. But, you know, I'm actually pretty picky. That means I don't watch movies if I don't like the initial idea. But what I gotta say, as a big Star Wars fan, the new Star Wars movies, they made me really, really sad. Ugh. And all the Avengers stuff, hate it. So annoying. Such nonsense. Don't get me started. Don't grind my gears. It's Lindsay Lohan. That's Family Guy. Okay, that were a lot of movies. I picked out 3 for you to watch right now. The Killing of a Sacred Deer. If you like weird, creepy movies, especially you, Fuchas Ananas. And 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, if you like a good drama with good characters. And Mulholland Drive. If you don't know, if you never watched a super weird movie and want to know what's my favorite movie, watch Mulholland Drive. That's it. Want you saying something? Okay, that's it. Thanks for joining. If you liked the video, then please subscribe to Rob Scallon, and see you next time.